He's on the train, on the train, on the train, on the train, on the train. For the stats, I be beating the odds. In the blood, it be making me calm. Ride the turbines just like I'm Saddam. I'ma blow it just like I'm a bomb. I'ma leave it.
I'm not crazy at all, okay? Everybody knows saying that Dirty is crazy. Dirty is not crazy at all. Dirty just foresee a lot that a lot of people don't foresee.
I swear nobody could touch mine. The king with Aboriginal bloodlines. Indigenous wherever the sun shines. I got it covered. We've been discovered this sacred land. Not Columbus. Stop the front man. You're hating the natives of copper color. We the grace. We embrace indigenous DNA. Ancestors beaten, raped. They captured us. We were slaves. But before we was peaceful people striving. They seen it. Typical colonizers saying all our kindness is weakness. Destroying nations. Diminished our history. Then erased it. Committed genocide. Turned corpses to corporations. Brought more of us on the slave ship. They was taking us for fools, and we still waiting for that 40 acres and a mule. Tell them run that. It's going down like a sunset. Our genocide was a setback for major comebacks. I run laps around these lies, speak facts you gotta find. But it's hard to rise cause we are trapped inside our minds. So it's time to break the chain, stop fighting and make a change. Different tribes worldwide, united on the terrain, giving game on survival. We passing the truth on how to live off the land and grow natural foods. Let's get it.
His family was here when Columbus landed, huh?
Is that right? Yeah. So you are not a black man, you're an Indian. Indian. No kidding.
Shout out to everybody in the building.
We are learning more today.
Right. Totally black.
We just setting the tone right. So make sure y'all hit that like button, thumb up the video, support the channel. We got more to get into. Let's go.
Welcome. Once again, it's time. Yeah.
It's King Isaiah, I'm demanding respect. I see everybody ballin' till it's time to connect. I see everybody kill us till you hand them a tech. Or cops read them they rights, nightsticks to they neck. Too many chasing the check instead of checking priorities. Flexing heavy on the ground, but you still a minority. Fucking whips, your chains, or anything that came after. Misleading black people, you a fucking slave master. This is Genesis, I'm flipping the page backwards. Listen to intuition, we ain't got the same pastors. Me, I follow no man, I can't be programmed. This soul food set the mood like a fucking slow jam. It's time to eat up. I'm 10 toes down, who gon' defeat us? I'm living gold, Aboriginal, check my features. Who gon' speak up? I turn up and blow speakers. My own teacher, I grew up with no leaders. Can't trust people, cause they ain't telling the whole truth. Get directions to heaven, but you live in the hell too. That's how I feel, keeping it real. Love it or hate it, either way they trying to crucify me like the savior. Put thorns in my crown, they knowing that I'm a king. We been crossed too many times, whipped and hung from trees. I am my ancestors from the past that done bled, and now we here resurrected. Bitch, I'm back from the dead, immortal. They can't kill me, I'm forever on the rise. They despise my genetics, it's something special about my kind. A descendant of the ones in the tombs. Brown babies coming from wombs, in tune with the sun and the moon, you feel me? If it ain't clear, it's time to switch optics. Cause ignorance got us moving in fear, and that bring them big profits. But I'm a prophet, so I kick knowledge. Cause the shit that you hearing on the radio got us misguided. They got our goddesses hating they real bodies, and the gods getting high off lean and pill popping. Bodies are still dropping. Is you paying attention? I guess not. You still paying to listen. I move different in my true image. Just too many projecting hate. Who gon' lift the whole world up and tell them they great? Who gon' tell everybody getting money, but who's spreading the bait? So we can buy back the block, start to better this place. Cause our skin tones is dark, it's divine mastery. The hair grown from my dome defies gravity, yeah. The real rulers of earth rebirth humanity. Facts. The queen's high supreme, call her your majesty. Facts. You better batter me, listen, don't be a casualty. Fuck a colonizer, we guardians of the galaxy. They super late, bitch, I move truth, fuck moving weight. Earth is our true estate, that let our lights illuminate and prosper. I promise I'm passionate with my power. I'm writing all my wrongs and balancing every chakra. Who gon' stop them? A dead at try. The reason you so scared to fly is cause you scared to die. But I exist on dimensions beyond this plane. You thinking it's all a game. When you open up your eyes, your energy start to change. We still traumatized and healing from all the pain. It's good versus evil, our enemies all the same. So I'm 10 toes down with my feet in the dirt. And when I leave Earth, you still hear me speaking this verse. His music is all my scriptures I've been keeping since birth. When I spoke them into existence, I was seeing my worth. My purpose is my perspective. I'm serving a higher message. A piece of the Most High is written in my genetics. I speak for my soul tribe. We shed a divine essence, releasing the soul ties to whatever we find negative light. Instead of bashing our women, we heal with them. Instead of running from problems, we deal with them. And instead of killing our brothers, we build with them. So, fuck the illusions, we seeing the real picture. We here. It's more spiritual than physical, nigga. If you ain't trying to bring change, you invincible, nigga, for real. My message lives, it's invincible, nigga. And fuck being rich if you ain't got no principles, nigga. Prayer.
Hey, let me say something real quick. All these years we've been calling each other niggas and they think we tripping. Have our own kind looking at us with resentment. But listen, you see, we not slaves, but we are the descendants. But this is a new age, so it's time to transition. Nigga means noble individual, grace and godly ambition. Because we always make gold out of the labels that they give us. Because this is our land, we were the first that ever existed. So respect your temple, honor your pigment. From the motherland to the other lands, we are
Indigenous.
But we here. Choose a side, you go against me, that's like suicide. Sometimes just to find the truth, you gotta lose your mind. Using time to my advantage, I understand that everything's manifested in the way that I planned it. I'm still standing when the smoke clears. Blood, sweat, no tears. I came from the bottom where nobody know what hope is. They ain't freeing themselves or achieving their wealth. So if they don't support me, they don't believe in themselves. Life's a reflection. You get the message? It's introspective. So if you search for hell or heaven, it's all connected in your brain. All kind of spirits live on this plane. Some are bad, some are good. Which ones you gon' entertain? Crown legacy, the gang. I put my heart in the set. Racists hate our skin tones. They look at dark as a threat. That's why these hateful motherfuckers keep their palms on our necks. How wolves get a bronze, bitch, we God in the flesh. Just follow the text. It's time to reveal revelations. We still being hated and we still separated. We built the whole nation, but ain't get no reparations. Well, fuck a handout. If you want it, you better take it. This matrix been to enslave us. Killers lock us in cages. We gotta move through these mazes. Nobody coming to save us. Take off your chains. Everything you ever knew was ours. Like Langston Hughes, like Huey Newton. Yeah, Hugh was power. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Take your shit back. Yeah, take off your chains, everything you ever knew was ours. Like Langston Hughes, like Huey Newton, yeah, Hugh was power. A true king, born to rise from an infant. I do it for the lives that done died in the system. There's war outside for your mind and your spirit. Whatever's televised, telling lies to your vision. I'm indigenous, God body, strong and militant. And my squad is infamous, we calm but diligent. Immortal in combat, so it's hard to finish him. He's powerful, you gotta be a god to sit with him. I'm tapped in, my vessel's a voice for the ancestors from back then who wanted the world to demand better. I put my pen to the pad, start spitting what's real, and when I speak, that shit be giving them chills. I gotta tell you about your power, time to soak up your knowledge so you unlock it and rise like the sun. We pushing past the horizon. They watching from the side, but they don't wanna collide, cause who can stop us? Nobody, nigga. Nobody, straight heavyweights. These bronze bombers gon' detonate when we elevate from hell's kitchen to heaven's gates. We fighting hard times, dog, so let me set it straight. You ain't got a strong mind, then nigga, we don't resonate. I don't feel cowards. Your willpower is your real power. We've been building their dreams so long, it's time to build ours. Cause shit won't change if we all stay the same. So if it all falls down, we should all take the blame, nigga. I seen the pain, I done witnessed the flaws. So if you don't pay attention, you won't get what you are. My spiritual energy was sent from the stars. Now bitch, I'm live from the temple of God, incarnated, nigga. My spiritual energy was sent from the stars. Now bitch, I'm live from the temple of God, incarnated, nigga. King.
Yeah, rhyme so dope, my eyes low. When you move like God, the time slow. I came back for the blacks and John Doe's. Crack open them land patents, let go of them townhomes. What's a native to a native? Eat $5 dough if he not melanated. Pale faces got you waiting on a savior. Sending prayers up, he texting back on vacation. Yeah, God's children. Give all your praise to Jesus, but how God feeling? He say put no one before him in divine image. It's you with God or Christians. I got a vision, but niggas ain't gotta listen, so they don't. We came from the soil, wasn't fucking with no boats. Bible took our spirit, English potted on our homes. Tribal families turned on us, don't act like y'all don't know. But fuck them and they grudges. We was something turned to nothing. And now we nothing's turned to somethings. Reincarnation of ancients, fresh up out the oven. This the message to the black man. 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 Shooters on my roof, lawyers in the coop. We can never die, bitch, we bulletproof. This the message to the black man. This the message to the black man. Say you wasn't slaves, you was prisoners of war. You stop wasting your time, these other bitches ain't important. You ain't meditating, you ain't mating with the sauce. Like what the fuck's a noodle if you ain't painted with the sauce? I find it hard to trust the pastor who rather side with the master, who preaching we should submit while getting murdered and captured. About how we should wait on God is never our vernacular. They get paid and praised by the dollar long as they keeping us stagnant. And niggas think they woke, huh? Like you could change a whole world through a vote, huh? Like slave masters willing to let their slave go, huh? That slave master was probably your kinfolk, huh? History in reverse, a black king strategy. When blacks were your majesty, they always hide your pyramids but point to where the castles be. Aristocracies with your last name patented accurately. Yeah. And I ain't even tell half the shit. Like, I ain't even tell a quarter of the shit. I'm just getting started. Y'all niggas rap about busting guns and all this weird shit. I'm trying to get my people back, nigga.
Salute. Peace and blessings to everybody that's in the building. It's your brother, Big Aboriginal Power. Welcome to the Wake and Bake Show. Salute. Big yourself up, family. Yes. Big yourself up, family. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We got another fire one for you guys today. So you know we're going to be getting right into it. So we ain't even going to hold you guys up too long. We're going to try to get right into the live action. But I do got to shout the family out that's in the building. If y'all like some of that good music that I was bumping, drop a fire emoji, get in the comment section, let me know. That's the brother King Azir. As a matter of fact, if y'all want to see who King Azir is, get a little more of the backstory of who King Azir is. I actually interviewed the brother roughly around 4 to 5 years ago when I first came in contact with his music and was really bumping it. I left the link in the description box to check out the full interview with King Azir if you guys interested in it. Go check it out. It's in the description box. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We got Sharice the Realist in the building, Boot Camp, Empress Goddess Namaste, Engine Number 9, Roger W, Most Hated, Bronze Flat Power to God. We got A-Knot in the building, the realest N-word alive. My big sister, Chicka Harmony Roots is in the building. Indigenous Blood Mitchells, salute to you, brother. Always good love to everybody that I see in the building. Make sure y'all show some love back, family, by hitting that like button and most certainly supporting the channel. Cash App information is pinned at the top of the live stream. All right. Shout out to Trap Moses in the building. Lou Evergrass Roots is in the building with us. We got Copper Draco in the building with us. Holy Zoe Trolley is in the building, aka Truthful. We got Free Papu. We got Collect 73 is in the building with us. Salute to everyone that's listening in on the YouTube side of things. Shout out to Christy. Listening in on Instagram. That's the only person I see right now on Instagram. So salute to everybody in the building. I do want to play this little clip and segment before we get into this conversation and this build that I have lined up for you guys. So if you guys ready to get right up into this motherfucker, drop a fire emoji in the building. Y'all know how we coming. It's your boy, Aboriginal Copper Grizzly, man. I see American Amaru World in the building, man. I see you. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
For the stats, I be beating the odds. In the blood, it be making me calm. Ride the turbines just like I'm Saddam. I'ma blow it just like I'm a bomb. I'ma leave it.
Family history in the 19th century, when their ancestors weren't considered equal to white Americans. To trace an African American family back into slavery is often impossible. But for my three guests, I was determined to try.
Man, I don't know anything about myself. I want to find out, like, who I am, you know, where I come from.
Nas's music may be synonymous with life in New York's tough inner city, but his family's roots are deeply Southern, beginning with his mother. Now tell me about this beautiful lady.
That's my mom.
Yeah.
I never saw this picture.
That is Annie Ann Little, born in Steeles Township in Richmond County, North Carolina, in 1941. Was that a big part of who she was?
The country, the southernness, it was there, and her cooking, and you know, how she grew up, where she grew up. She'd tell us about it.
Your parents separated.
Yeah.
That was when you were 12.
Right. And you know, mom was there holding things down, and she was such an amazing woman. You know, just love, a lot of love.
Nas's mother died in 2002 after a long battle with cancer. For as long as Nas can remember, his mother was determined that he and his brother forged deep ties with her ancestral home down in North Carolina. She made a ritual each summer of shipping her boys south, taking them out of the projects to spend time with her grandparents, Mac and Nanny Little. What do you remember about your grandparents? Tell me, were you close to them?
Very close to them.
You'd be staying at their house in Carolina, right?
Yep.
What was that like? Was that culture shock, or did you look forward to it?
Culture shock in its highest form. You know what I'm saying? You know, 2 weeks at grandma's house, and it felt like a year.
What was so bad about it?
Man, it just felt like we were in a time machine and wound up back on the plantation.
But what Nas didn't know is that this small township in North Carolina was home to an entire branch of his family tree, going back 5 generations. When our researchers began to look at the records, we discovered something rather unusual. His mother's family tree is filled with men and women who married each other and who shared the same last name, Little. Now, this is a page from the United States Federal Census from 1940.
Cool. Mac Little's my grandfather, and Nanny is my grandmother.
Yep, those are your mother's parents. Mac Little, Nanny Little. Little was her maiden name as well as her married name. Did you ever think about that?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. Now, Nas, this is your grandfather's death certificate. Can you see what it says here for his parents?
Walter Little, and mother's maiden name is Fanny Little.
So, Nas, this is the second generation of Littles marrying people called Little. This turned out to be a distinct pattern in Nas's family. A staggering 5 generations of male and female Littles married spouses also named Little, and almost all of them came from the same town. Beginning all the way back in 1824 with the birth of his 3rd great-grandfather, Calvin Little, who later married a woman named Pocahontas Little.
Pocahontas Little, born 1844 in North Carolina. That has to be an Aboriginal indigenous lineage. We're looking at lineage. This is what genealogy is about. Very rarely do you find Black Americans with this African lineage. You feel what I'm saying? Under certain circumstances and being a warrior and being family of a warrior, you become POWs in this system of colonization. We're not talking about chattel slavery market institutionalized from bringing one person from one continent to another. No, we're talking about people of this land. All right.
All the way back in 1824 with the birth of his third great-grandfather, Calvin Little, who later married a woman named Pocahontas Little. So what do you make of that?
It's a popular name at the time.
Yeah, like everybody's named Little.
Yeah, and whoever was the first Little got around.
Of the many documents we used to map this magnificently detailed family tree so deeply into slavery, one contained a detail that we found particularly intriguing. It was a page from the 1910 federal census.
Notice through that slavery bullshit in there.
Living right next door to a woman also named Fanny, Fanny Little.
Color? That's white.
White, that's right. Their next door neighbor is another Fanny Little, but she's a 78-year-old white woman.
Right.
Now,
that means that somebody stole some. This is how they used to steal your names, and this is how they would steal your land too, family. They will live next door to these indigenous people that owned all this land, try to get friends with them, befriend them, and then get all the information they could, go change their name to their name, and then go file claims for them people records. This is how a lot of these $5 Indians took your land. They did it by taking your name.
Color? That's white.
White, that's right. Their next door neighbor is another Fanny Little, but she's a 78-year-old white woman.
Right.
Now, what do you think? Could this white woman, same name, be related to you? What do you think?
Yeah.
This peculiar coincidence wasn't all that struck us as odd. As we dug more deeply into her background, we found that the white Fanny Little was more than just a neighbor. She had a father-in-law named Thomas Little, who had been a prosperous plantation owner and slave master. We discovered a will that Thomas Little had written in 1857, which confirmed that he had owned many generations of Nas's family, including Calvin Little.
Settlement of Thomas Little Estate, 1857.
Those are your ancestors, being left in a will like property.
Why would a slave master leave his slaves in a will unless the slave master is actually a family member who's probably high yeller? And what they did at the time of 1850s and the 1840s, a lot of these people that were high yellow were called passing for white. They would put them down as mulatto or sometimes white for passing. Wasn't no damn slave master. We're talking about a family member. And even though in those early terms, the 1800s, the term family did refer to some type of indentured servant type of shit. So this is how they spin in the narrative, family. I don't know if y'all know that. This is how they spin in the narrative. As a matter of fact, let me go to the etymology of the word family real quick. We're going to pull that up right here on the screen. Hopefully you guys can see it. All right, family, early 15th century, servant household, from Latin, family, servants, domesticated, collective, the servants in a household, thus also members of the household, the estate or property, the household including relatives and servants, abstract noun, form, family, servant, slave, which is unknown origin. So they're using the play off of the term family and then using it with its synonymous words, which is slave. This is how they try to play the little game. He wasn't enslaved by no white people. This was a family member that was passing for white that obviously left him in his family in the will.
Settlement of Thomas Little Estate, 1857.
Those are your ancestors, being left in a will like property to a white man.
Wow. Frank, Mac, Fanny, and Calvin. This is amazing.
No, he just assumed he was a white man because the daughter was white. Where in the records does it say that this dude is a white man?
Calvin. This is amazing.
That's Calvin, who is your third great grandfather.
Yes. Man, that's heavy.
When Thomas Little died, Nas's third great grandfather Calvin was willed to Thomas's son.
What's crazy is my third great grandfather name is Calvin as well, that's why my middle name is Calvin.
Benjamin Franklin Little. And his records afforded us a rare glimpse into the daily life of his slaves. Well, Nas, Benjamin Franklin Little was a fantastic record keeper. I've never seen anything like what we're about to show you.
Ledger of cotton picked per slave, October 1854.
Your third great grandfather, Calvin, was about 30 years old in October 1854. These are the pounds of cotton that he was picking every day. Read straight across.
150. The next line looks like 200. 78.
How you know he wasn't keeping that note for his own private? And he wasn't profiting all that because he worked on the land that he owned.
He must have been tired this day. 49. The next day he's picking up 54. 2 days is blank. He probably told him to go screw themselves. Wow, so this is day after day.
Day after day. What's it feel like to experience this?
I mean, it's anger.
Hold on, let's go back to that chart real quick.
Wow, so
let's go. This look like a regular work chart on a work week. You get 2-3 days off, 4 days off. You work 5 days, whatever the case may be. This look like a regular work schedule.
This is day after day.
Day after day. What's it feel like to experience this?
I mean, it's anger. It's anger. Amazement.
See, this guy.
This wasn't that long ago.
This guy right here, Skip Gates, is a piece of shit. And he's rage baiting my boy Nas and becoming some fake anger about some artificial history that didn't even exist. This is the bullshit right here.
You talking about
you gonna tell this nigga he was an enslaved nigga and he got all this land handed to him by a supposed slave master. His motherfucking great-great-grandmama named Pocahontas Little, and the Littles run the whole goddamn town down there. You got to be shitting me.
150 years. And so many of our slave ancestors are just anonymous. And yours are leaping out of these records with their names on them.
Now, by the way, Skip Gates is best friends with the guy that runs 23andMe. I'm into African ancestry shit. The ones that's telling y'all that y'all from Africa. He's like in cahoots with that guy. You feel what I'm saying?
Ordinarily rare.
That's insane.
One of the greatest ironies of Black genealogy is that to learn the identities of our slave ancestors, we have to turn to the records left behind by their masters, the very people who denied them.
So that's all. But what do y'all think about that whole little clip? I got to get y'all point of view. I think it's absolutely hogwash and malarkey, though. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening to this other brother on YouTube. Now I'm not really familiar with his channel, but I was listening in. He's an old elder dude. I'd love to see some of the older brothers coming out, dropping some of this heat, because we do appreciate the wisdom that a lot of the elders do have. So I'm gonna introduce you to this brother. His YouTube channel is Donnie Glover. So shout out to the old head. And we're about to get into a clip of him right now. If y'all ready to rock it out, drop a fire emoji. And let's get a few people to support the channel, man. It's the Wake and Bake Show, man. What y'all doing? Turn up, man. It's the energy. We can get into this action. Let's go.
For the stats, I be beating the odds. In the blood, it be making me calm. Ride the turbines just like I'm Saddam. I'ma blow it just like I'm a bomb. I'ma leave it.
Journalpreneur, the intersection of journalism and entrepreneurship, pioneering the digital age of Black journalism. And it's fresh out about a month ago. Black Blueprint, Baltimore to Burkina Faso. We go into life lessons, politics, building, what this show has come to be. But nonetheless, let's get to today's panel. Got Planet Wells.
Hey, my brother.
Greetings. How are you, sir?
Excellent, excellent. Always good to see you. Always good to be here.
Yes, sir. Hannibal James.
Hey, what up, though, Donnie? How you doing?
Hey, now.
Hey, what up, though,
Look at
friend?
that setup. I see that setup. I see the setup.
Yes, sir.
Hey man, this is gonna be a fresh breath of air for those that's not familiar with these brothers. These are old heads. They're gonna give it to you from a, an elder point of view. They're gonna chop up some game and they're gonna bring out some of this this American history, this Black American history, what lies within the roots of your genealogy and your lineage and your heritage. Is it Africa? Is it enslavement? Is it indigenous? Is it Aboriginal? Let's get into it. Shout out to everybody that's in the building though, man. Y'all know I rock with y'all, man. Top of the morning to everybody that I haven't greeted. I see Copper Miss Parker in the building. All right, salute to everybody. Big brother Bailey Oso, G's from the Schuylkill River, Keith Lamont. I see y'all done snuck up in here. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all share this live stream. It's very important for you guys to share this live stream and support the channel. All right, Master Green, I see you. Poe Hackers, call me B up in the building. I see you done snuck up in here. I see y'all. Don't think I didn't see y'all. Villa, I see you, Nation. You know what I mean? Simp, come on now, gang. I see you, gang. And you still ain't shooting me them digits yet. Dark Wing, I see you, family. All right. I see y'all. Just making sure, just letting y'all know I see y'all. You know what I'm saying, man? All right, let's get back into it, though. There's some heat. Let's get into it now. This ain't your normal tempo of energy. You feel me? This ain't your normal tempo of energy. So, you know what I mean? These are the old heads. And like I said, I got to give love to the old heads. I want everybody to drop them fire emoji, show some love. Show some motherfucking love to the old heads. You feel what I'm saying? They about to drop it like it's hot. Goddamn, no Diddy.
Straight out of East Baltimore, Mouthfeel Shakur. Good evening, sir.
Man, peace, family. Peace, family.
Peace.
Glad to be back.
All right.
Yeah, they had an APB out on you.
Yeah, I was down, man. I don't know if it was something I ate or something, but I had to get myself together.
You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm back on my feet.
You on point? Yeah. Good.
Yes, sir. I had to sleep it up.
Okay.
So, gentlemen, how was your day today?
Well, I had a good day today. It was a good day.
Good day.
I'm gonna skip past the small talk. I just want to get the first introduction in. So let's skip past the small talk.
And I don't think that people understand the severity of it. This is the original land. All the other lands are, like I say, man, some of us migrated there. Some of us made U-turns and came back this way, but we never left. And you know what Donnie, what I thought about? When it comes to these tribes over here, they say that they Native Americans, et cetera, et cetera. And the people who still sort of classify them, like when they say the Black people or the Africans, and then they name the Native Americans as if they're a separate entity that is the Native Americans. Well, my question is, if the indigenous people are the real Indians and the Native Americans have their own thing, why come ain't no indigenous people in their tribes?
Could it be that these Native Americans, remember the other conversation we had, that the identity as being white, could that moniker of being quote unquote Native American be like a signal of being like in line with being white?
White or white?
White, W-H-I-T-E.
Well, I mean, just to wipe us out of the picture, yeah. But I'm saying that, yeah, of course, with that in itself, it sort of goes without saying. But I'm saying to the point that
this was shit that be bothering me. No offense, I'm gonna be reacting to this because I'm watching this live for the first time. I haven't watched this live stream at all, family. I haven't watched this live stream at all. Put that on everything I love. So we all watching it live for the first time. So I'm going to be reacting to this live. And listen, this is another thing that boils my motherfucking blood. Showing these bullshit ass images. Who the fuck is this? Don't nobody got no uncle, granddaddy, or a daddy that look like this. Come on, man. Y'all tweaking on everything. Y'all lying if y'all say y'all do, and if you do, you probably got mixed ancestry. No offense. Shout out to y'all. Still all love. But we talking about thoroughbreds, man. Nobody look like this.
They stole our identity. We
Correct.
know that.
True.
But when they're grouped together out of these on these reservations in these areas, wherever they are, there are none of us in their tribes. So these Cherokees and these other tribes that talking about, they are allowing their freedmen. Man, we don't need that. Right. Y'all haven't been wanting us in y'all tribes all this time, but now all of a sudden that y'all know that the truth is coming out, and eventually y'all probably end up being taken back where y'all come from. Now y'all want to induct us into some stuff that we really don't need that. But I'm just saying that the indigenous people of this land are us. Here we got the Native Americans. There are no indigenous people in any of these Native American tribes.
Like we look at the I think like that's it. You raise a good point, because we don't see us in them tribes, but we're there. Like amongst like them Nesmans and them Tuscaroras and them Cherus and them Lumbies and them.
You ain't part of them neither, nigga. Y'all be follow along. You ain't seen a black chief in a Lumbee tribe ever in the history of the Lumbee. You haven't seen no Negro chief in the Tuscarora Nation in the history of the Tuscarora Nation. Well, maybe Tuscarora early 1600s. Early 1600s, I think we can verify some Negroes. Maybe even leading up to like the early 1700s. But after that, man, you can't verify no niggas in that shit, man. Cherokee can't verify no nigga chief. Mohawk can't verify no nigga chief. I'm just keeping it real, man. We don't even know if these tribe shits even really even belong to us. Like this might be some bullshit baggage that we learned in the past that we still bring over from our new learning. You feel what I'm saying? That tribe shit might don't even apply to us for real. Like y'all gotta get with it.
No, man. Those people are mulattoes, man. Those tribes that you're naming are amalgamated groups of people that are no different from the Siberians, so to speak. You can't have a whole group of Lumbee Indians that look like Puerto Ricans somewhere, and they don't even have not one person that's 100% melanated that doesn't look like what Dr. Malachi York.
Right, and if they was the original indigenous people, they got to have original indigenous people in them. And if they don't, that means there was never no indigenous niggas was never a part of that shit.
But they are.
I see where he's going.
But one of us, you can't mistake either one of us for a Chinese dude. Or you can't mistake us for a white guy. You know what we are when you look at us, but them can't even tell what they are, man, when you look at them.
I think it comes with the reclassification, Boris, because we still trying to identify even who we are as to what tribal culture or what tribal name that we taking on. You know what I'm saying? Because in the bloodline, we not just one tribe anyway. You know what I'm saying? No one of us is going to be just one tribe, according to who your great grandparents was.
Right. Nobody's just gonna be one tribe, and you not even connected. Do you see any resemblance or cultural practice relevance from your family culture to those now tribal cultures that you say you come from? So that tribe shit really stepped on. It's watered down. It's watered down code. It's a shit sandwich without the bread. I'm sorry, family. I'm not gonna hate on it. I don't judge people that use it. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying it's a shit sandwich without the bread, which is why I use the term American Aboriginal. You see what I'm saying? It puts a defiance on being from here and being first. Simple as that. Fuck all the mixtures, because we mix with a lot of different nations that may have been here. So we just gonna we the American Aborigines, motherfucker. And that's the out of this ethnogenesis and this colonization. This is what outspurted, nigga. You done stripped everything away and left nothing but the root of what it is, nigga. We the American Aborigines, my nigga. Nothing else. Now give us our paper and put it on fine print, nigga. We the first, nigga. And now we got all the land claims stacked up in all of our benefits. Because when you get in that tribe shit, now you gotta ask this little white motherfucker or this little mixed Asian looking motherfucker, this little Mexican looking motherfucker, can y'all get a little bit up in here? Can you get a little help? Can y'all let us in? Man, fuck that, nigga. We ain't asking these bitch ass niggas that we ain't never been a part of that shit. Nigga, listen, tap in to your ancestors, twin. Tap into your ancestry. Tap into your heritage. Some shit ain't in a book. Some shit ain't documented. Because you got to understand the ones that's giving you and documenting this shit ain't always to be trusted. But what is to be trusted is your motherfucking gut feeling, your soul, your spirit, your conscience. Sometimes you got to just tap in because you might get tapped out trying to get in with these little synonymous ass shit that now I'm not trying to head on no tribe shit. I'm fucking with it, but I'm saying it's a shit sandwich without the bread. I'm just shooting it flat.
And what tribes they came from and all of that. So it's still a reclassification of, you know, what we base the show about is about who are we. So the more we can identify with who we are, we know how to move or who we can move with. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like it's like just the same, like how they was accepting us in Africa to be Ghanaians or whatever that, you know, whatever that was about. We could do the same thing on the reservations if we know what we taking on. You know what I'm saying? As far as is this your tribe? So if somebody come from Cherokee, they can go to the Cherokee reservation and do the investigation and live in the ways that of the so-called people and bridge the gap. We not living in that where the bridge between where the gap is. We not on the reservations, nor do we necessarily care to be on the reservations. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Do we want to be there? What do they have at the reservation that we need access to, or, you know, outside of the name and the title or the governmental position that they hold?
So I think if we were to just say me and you, Mafia, went to the reservation and say we know so and so, let us in. It's more so like we would be accepted.
Nigga, they not gonna let you in.
Accepted to come in, but on a larger scale,
no, you won't be accepted to come in, sir. You won't have to show some paperwork. And you supposed to be the original. They obviously mixed. They obviously not from the original, but they telling an original they gotta have proof. You got to be freaking kidding me. I'll be dipped in shit and rolled in breadcrumbs if I get on one knee like Kaepernick with a hand out asking these people for a little help after they done stripped your shit. You asking to get back in your shit and you the original? I'll be dipped in shit and rolled in breadcrumbs, gang. I could have been got affiliated with tribes. I got the paper. I'm not doing that bullshit. If it ain't no nigga running it, I don't want to be part of it. Why would I be a part of you bitch ass niggas and your lie and connive on my ancestry? Then snuck your way up in our tribes, got all the niggas out, if that's the case. You feel me? Stole niggas' names at bare minimum. You feel what I'm saying? So what the hell are you talking about? And I think that's what it is. I think a lot of us think we be part of these tribes because the names be a part of these tribes. You feel what I'm saying? But we got to realize that these people stole your name. Ain't no motherfucking Polish, European motherfucking people coming over here names like the names these Europeans be having that's close to yours. We're not even from them areas. And they don't even have names that's from them areas that match the names that they be having over here. So you got to ask your motherfucker self, where do you get that name from, fam? And the thing is, they got it from your motherfucking. You don't even know you the original. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You the Aboriginal, to be exact. You feel me? Of America. You are the American. You feel what I'm saying? The staple, the face, the emblem. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what else more to tell y'all, man. Tap in. What they say, what the young niggas say now, lock in, twin. We just alike. Lock in, twin. Lock the in. You understand what I'm saying? This is a cold game that these people play on us. I done been peeped the game. You feel what I'm saying? I done peeped the whole move. I could break it down from statue to statue. Yeah, the government shutdown is wild. We're gonna talk about that later on, man. That's a whole nother topic of conversation, GG. It's crazy. And my boy that worked for the CIA told me that the government shutdown was coming 2 months ago. He said it's going to be happening the first week of October. It's going to be bad. And the funny thing is, not only did my CIA buddy tell me that, he actually bees in the chat. Y'all know him. Y'all shout him out all the time when he in the chat. Shout out to my brother. You know who you are. Shout out to my brother. It's all love. But yeah, man, let's get back into some of this content, man. Drop a fire emoji in the bill.
You wouldn't be wanted there.
I understand that.
Do we try to make any alliances with any tribes out here, or do we go at it by ourselves?
We already got our tribe. You know who your people are.
I'm saying with the ones that's quote unquote, like Corey said, Native Americans. Do we try to fit in with them, or try to
nigga trying to fit in with a nigga who stole your shit and scooted you out is diabolical. See, this is why I say I gotta talk to some of the old heads, because the old heads come from a different generation. They was born with a different frequency in a different era that possessed a different frequency. They're a little more docile. You know what I mean? It's a crowd of white people in the room. The old niggas come in the room. They usually are more quiet. They're a little more timid. They're gonna try not to make a scene. No, nigga. This 2025, nigga, we gonna make crackers feel very uncomfortable with the energy and confidence that we possess nowadays with knowing who we are. See, we make niggas uncomfortable. Because we unapologetically Aboriginal American. Like, we unapologetically American. Like, absolutely. Like, as a matter of fact type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it makes people uncomfortable. They didn't walk around with that same sense of confidence that OGs did, like, this era that we listening to, because these brothers all roughly around that same era. And I just want to motivate the OGs. Tap into that confidence, OG, just like we are. You know what I mean? We unapologetic. We see a crowd for the white man. Oh, this is my time to shine, nigga. We big Aboriginal, nigga. You feel me? We big American. The only American, as a matter of fact. As a matter of, you see what I'm saying? We got to get into a matter of fact type of bag. You feel what I'm saying? I wish we had some real outstanding American Aborigines that understood me. They'll be dropping fire emojis in the chat right now, because I'm dropping some heat right now. They'll be dropping fire emojis in the chat right now, because I'm absolutely dropping heat, man. As a matter of fact, they'll be supporting the channel. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And like I said, hey, I want y'all to go listen and check out that King Azir interview. Go check out the King Azir interview. Get in that comment section after y'all check it out. If y'all don't know who King Azir is, that's the brother who makes some of that indigenous music that we be bumping around on a lot of these platforms. So the interview is pinned in the description box. It's in the description box. Go check it out. It's a dope interview. You feel with them? You feel me? But yeah, man, salute to everybody that's in the building. Like I said, once again, we do appreciate everybody for coming in. Big yourself up. Yeah, for real. Big yourself up, family. Let's get back into some of this content, though. You know what I'm saying? We're going to rock the house on out, and let's get back into it, though.
Make some alliances with them?
No.
So I'm saying, like, what? It don't make no sense to even research. So let's start here now.
I mean, just for the sake of understanding, so we don't get mixed up in the thinking that we should blend in with a group of people.
I agree with you, not to blend in, because shit, the blend, excuse my language, the blending in is what got us where we at now. You get what I mean?
All right, I want to welcome to the show Marsha Jews. Marsha, you got Indian in your family?
Not that I know of.
Hey, stop playing with the camera.
I'm just trying to see. Go ahead.
Oh, we see you. That's my sister, y'all.
Peace, peace, sister. Peace.
Y'all can have her. I'm good.
my brother from another mother.
Right,
How y'all doing today?
All right.
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
So,
but
what y'all been talking about?
Yeah, you ain't seen the real old head panel. This is one of them, y'all. Y'all buckle up.
We was talking about if we should integrate with the so-called Native Americans that's on the reservations, or how do we go about being our own tribe as opposed to integrate?
Well, see, those people, they don't like us. You may have a small percentage of them that may accept us, or you may have some of them that like us more than another tribe would. But as the original tribes on this land, if we call Turtle Island, man, they don't like us because they would have been trying to come into contact with us all of these years.
Yes,
they would have been trying to get us into the tribes and let us know, like, hey, man, y'all the real Indians. But they haven't been doing that because it was all about cutting us off from the land itself. You see what I'm saying? And that's what the whole ordeal has been about this whole time, to disconnect us from this land. Y'all from Africa. Y'all, you came over here, you walked over, and all this other malarkey, to disconnect us from the land while they steadily destroying our energy centers right here, man. The chakra centers, our organs, they're all the same as the pyramids, man, that they're turning into these landfills and these rock quarries, man. Those are energy centers. Those are our organs. Those are our chakras that they're destroying and keeping us confused. But I'm not going to take up too much time on this because I don't know but it came to me earlier, like, if all of these Indians on these reservations in these other parts, man, don't look like us, then why and we the indigenous people, you mean not one of us is in the tribe, or a few of us, or the whole community of us, nobody's there except for a bunch of Puerto Rican looking, Mexican looking Indians? I'm just not buying the fake Indian lineage. That's all.
Nah, I can agree with that.
One of the things that's really interesting is that there are so many people that have come out of different parts of this nation, and they've collided in many ways. But what I've seen in the Midwest, I'm originally from Indiana, but around that whole South Bend, Michigan, Ohio, Wisconsin, there are a lot of Native Americans in that area.
And we don't want to use the term Native American, but I understand. We got to be correct, though. That's an incorrect term to identify the original peoples of this land as. It's not a proper term.
But there's no relationship. They're very, what I've seen in the Midwest, and I'm now back in Baltimore, and I don't see any of that really. But at that time when I was there, they were very isolated in those states. So Indiana, Ohio, Illinois.
See, people don't know what's going on with the history of Aboriginal people in America. And like I said, obviously, these elder brothers and sisters are just now coming along to the history. And like I said, I give thanks to the ancestors for at least waking them up. And they got a journey ahead of them to be able to tap into this history and stuff like that. But it's deeper than what they're understanding. You know what I'm saying? This is why I go to the finest root of this shit. So I'm gonna get into some of this history that I got that debunks the transatlantic slave trade, us being brought over here from Africa. Shout out to my brother, the black journalist. We about to get into some heat because I'm the hood journalist. Let's go.
For the stats, I be beating the odds. In the blood, it be making me calm. Ride the turbines just like I'm Saddam. I'ma blow it just like I'm a bomb. I'ma leave it.
As always has been the case. Interestingly, recent research has proven that some Black people had been in America for more than 1,000 years before Columbus ever stepped foot into the American continent. In fact, there is strong evidence pointing to the fact.
What is the main idea in your book, They Came Before Columbus?
The main idea in my book is to show that early America before the coming of Columbus, was a far more complex society than people imagined, and that it involved Africans. Africans came in here. They came in on several occasions. Sometimes these were accidents, sometimes they were on purpose, and that they had an influence, an actual impact, an influence upon the formation of certain American civilizations.
When we say pre-Columbus period, what are we talking about?
We're talking about long before 1492. It is absurd, and only fools can still believe that Columbus discovered the Americas in 1492. In fact, Columbus never even came to this continent. Columbus wandered about in the Caribbean islands, just on the very edge of the great civilizations.
Shocked? Don't be. It is true. Unraveling the raw truth behind the curtains of history is what we are about today in this video. Journey with us in our quest to find out just who the real lords of the Americas actually are.
So anyway, there were actually many other mariners before Columbus that discovered America as well. Decades earlier, even eons earlier, there were so many people that were coming across these islands and this continent. But it's only been in the last century that evidence has surfaced and continually grown to indicate that many of these pre-Columbian explorers might have come from Africa.
The facts point out that Black people...
Now they say Africa because they trying to say that these people are Black. This is the bullshit that history always repeats itself and does. This is why I say no one gets it. No one gets it. Who's the original people of Asia? You ask these same damn dummies that's on this live stream, right? You ask them, who's the original people of Asia? Oh, Black people. Who's the original people of Australia? Black people. Who was the original people of Europe? Black people. Now, who was the original people of America? You see what I'm saying? They get quiet than a motherfucker. Like, nigga, you gonna just deny the fact that Black people, you claim Black people is from everywhere else except for America, the land of milk and honey? This is the bullshit, which I got evidence proving that Americans, Black people have been in America long before an African even thought about getting on a boat. Before Africans even could make boats. We got pyramids and structures in America that are older than the pyramids in Egypt. So now the question you got to ask yourself, did Asian Native Americans build it or did Black people build it? See, that's what it boils down to. If you saying these Native Americans are the original people and Black Africans came over here, but there's pyramids older than the pyramids in Africa, are you saying that Asian people built them? Or are you saying that Africans left out of Africa and built their first pyramid somewhere else and then went back to Africa to build the second one? You got to ask yourself, do it even make sense? Do it even make any fucking sense, family? Like, the narrative is spun out of control. Shout out to everybody listening in on Instagram, man. I see y'all on Instagram. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody rocking in on YouTube as well, man. We are the ancestors. So ask yourself, are you an African? Don't go out, don't use no books, get rid of all the references, everything you know. You are your ancestors. You are tapped in. You know you should know yourself. That should have been a journey that you should have been learning your whole life. Who are you? A lot of you guys run around reacting to life instead of living life, so you don't know who you are. But you got to ask yourself that. Your soul will take. Do your soul claim this? Did your spirit claim this? Because African come with a spirit. You can steal African from anywhere. I'm talking about no matter the shade, color, creed, or nothing. You see what I'm saying? We don't got this thing spirit, man. But I'm gonna let this video play, man. You gotta just eat the meat and spit out the bones. It's probably gonna use the term Africa. I'm assuming. I've never watched this video. Somebody just sent it to me in my Instagram. I haven't watched this video, and I'm assuming that they're gonna use the fucking term African 24 times.
Actually, it was who were in America thousands of years before Columbus. Before we go on, do not forget to support our efforts by hitting the like button before you. Share with your friends and families to keep spreading our eye-opening Black narrative, and consider subscribing to stay with us for more if you are yet to. All right, let us dive in, shall we?
That many of these pre-Columbian explorers might have come from Africa. So the first scientist to promote this possibility was Leo Wiener. Born in Russia, Wiener immigrated to the United States in the late 19th century.
Man, we're gonna allow a fucking fat, freckle face, mustache, having ass Russian come over here and tell your bitch ass that you are African, my nigga? You gonna let a Russian in the 1900s propose that theory? Nami, how you feel about this? Hey, chat, I need all my players on block the hillbilly that's in my chat. Do not, get them out of here. Go ahead, Nami.
Grand Rising, Black Aboriginal Power.
My name ain't Black Aboriginal Power, man.
Oh, my bad. I thought that's what the acronyms meant.
You on some bullshit. It's Big Aboriginal Power. Big alien
power.
Big.
The big one, not the little one. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So I was in class. I didn't get to listen to the live stream or whatever, but I came up to ask you a question. Mm-hmm. Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared. I was listening to a live stream yesterday, and I was on the outside. I wasn't participating or anything, but I just like to listen to people levels of knowledge or whatever. But the guy, Chief Natural, was talking about that our people say since they woke up that we are the pyramid builders. But I wanted to ask you, if the Mississippians were mound builders, are the mounds pyramids, or those are two distinctive groups that build each one?
No, they built the same. They're the same people. So the mound builder is a downplay. So it's almost going to the rudimentary. Like this is what their first constructions was, right? Almost. But those same mound builders later on constructed pyramids. You see what I'm saying? And then later on constructed apartment complexes and urban developments in those same areas. And most of the time, the pyramids would be next to the mound. Sometimes pyramids would be built on top of the mound. You see what I'm saying? And then later on, you will find apartment complexes around that whole mound complex. So if you go back to any neighborhood, any project home that you come from, that you probably got homes, historical black areas. Look at those historical black areas. Look at the homes that's around there, and I guarantee you'll find a huge hill area. That hill area ain't just a random hill. At one point in time, it was a very sophisticated mathematics used in geometry mound that was earthwork. You know what I'm saying? That was very significant.
So basically what you're saying is they're the same people in different times, right?
Right.
Okay, so what he was saying is that they're not the same people, and the Mississippi mound builders had a flat top on the mounds because they were doing sacrifices. The pyramids are temples, and those were a completely different people who went into worship in those temples. Or I wasn't quite getting his analogy from it all, but that's basically what I want to know. So you said that they are the same people, just distinguished in different times.
Who said that though? I'm curious. Who the hell said that?
Oh, his name is Chief Natural. He does a lot of research on DNA and the mounds and the pyramids. But him and the Indians are beefing on TikTok. So I guess he's trying to prove another American Indian wrong because he says that they blurts out they're these people, but he said they're two different groups. He said the pyramids are everywhere. The pyramids are all over the world. The pyramids
not only are there cultural significance amongst these particular people, you also find language evidence. So when you go to pyramids, there's usually writing on these pyramids. You can find symbols on these pyramids. You find those same symbols etched on mounds and stuff like that, or made with pottery that's found buried in the mound. So there's a lot of significant connections, at least based off of symbolism. You see what I'm saying? But I have more than enough sources that shows that the mound builders are the pyramid builders, man. That's nothing.
Yeah, and then he said something about the mound builders integrated with hybrids to build the pyramids.
Oh, he one of them guys that believe that he mixed with giants and all these little weird shit and all that, probably. But yeah, I don't know what's up with these people. Did he show you any facts, any sources, anything?
No, he showed a historical site called, I forget it. It starts with an L in Mississippi. It looks like a pyramid, but it looks like a mound as well. But it was a historical site called the Mound of Lentil or Lin. I have to go watch it again.
You gotta realize that a lot of the pyramids in America was abstractly deconstructed. It was a whole mission from the early archaeological teams and some of the earlier foundations like TVA, your local down construction companies, your state that was federally orchestrated, deconstructed a lot of these pyramids. They even on record talking about destroying pyramids, taking a brick and building the first road, and taking the brick and building the first cathedral, and taking the brick and building the first dam. This happened time and time again from state to state, city to city. So we know in the historical records and the historical narrative that they have constructed and created buildings, roads, and dams off the bricks of the pyramids. Where are the pyramids now? Now they're calling them mounds. You know what I'm saying? Now they're calling them mounds. If you go into the historical narratives about some of the mounds in Ohio, especially like Newark Mound, Copper Mound, these particular sites in the Adena culture, some of the mounds actually have walls in it and steel bars of iron, or like metal bars using metal and shit like framework. So how can a mound have a hall or a room in it if it ain't an actual structure that uses geometry and masonry to put it together? So we know that a lot of these stuff been deconstructed and renovated, and then feel like they're doing something, and they really made it in success in America by standing on the most prized possession of an ancient Indian possession is their mound. So most people will build their houses on top of these mounds. Especially down in the Southeast, this was a known thing from a lot of $5 Indian. They would acquire indigenous land through illegal ways, and then they will deconstruct and go and pillage and go on treasure hunts inside the mound, keep the artifacts, later on sell them for huge money, and then they will also build their houses on top of the mound. That's like, yeah, I'm the king of the hill type shit. This is a known fact. As a matter of fact, you can go into one of the most notable people in America who controls America, like the Rockefellers. The Rockefellers got their whole idea about the federal concept in the mind of America by engulfing and doing necromancy at an indigenous place called Jackal Island, aka Indian Mound City. And he went there and he dug up the bodies and he created a building in a room that had a glass floor with the actual skeleton right up underneath that they will go in and do these seance, channeling the spirits of the ancestors of our land. This is a whole document. They got it documented. This is a big thing. They done did this. I did tons of videos on this. All right. And
okay.
All right,
One more thing before I go to my next class. Do they have a school in Memphis, Tennessee, where one of those Rockefellers was teaching there? And does the high school have Egyptian artifacts all around it?
I don't know. That could be true.
Oh, you're not from Memphis. I would have to ask Smoke.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. I know it's a lot of roads down here in South Carolina named Rockefeller.
Yeah, allegedly it was a teacher. She's rich or whatever. She's a part of Rockefeller family, and her last name is Rockefeller, but she chose to stay and teach at this high school that's in Memphis. And the guy did a tour of the high school, and there's artifacts of Egypt inside the high school, and it's Egyptian pharaohs all over the walls at this high school. So I don't get why people come against the truth coming out saying that Memphis is not Egypt.
Just to bring up the mounds, right? Because we're on that topic, and you brought up Memphis, which I don't know if you did that on purpose, but it linked all in together, right? Because when you go into ancient mythology in Egypt, which is another concept that you brought up, and you go into one of the oldest deities, his name is Ptah. Are you familiar with the name Ptah? Ptah is the deity.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Ptah.
Yeah, Ptah is the deity for the mounds. He's called the mound builder, the mound god. He's known for the mound. And guess where his identity is? His identity is a Memphite because he's from Memphis. I mean, I don't know if that was just
Did you just make up that word, or that's the real word?
No, I'm about to go to the actual shit. Now, since you challenged me, I got to show you the facts. I'm not these other people. Ptah.
I'm talking about the term Memphite you just said. Did you make that up?
No, I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you everything that I just said.
Okay.
All right. All right. So let's go into Ptah. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. You said that I make that up. No, I didn't make that up. Ptah is a god in the Egypt mythology. So just
I ain't talking about did you make up Ptah. I'm saying when you said he's a Memphite. Did you make up
Look,
the Memphite part?
look, he is from ancient Egypt. He takes form through one of the particular aspects of the Sir settings in the ancient deities of the Memphite region. Okay?
Oh,
In
okay.
the Memphite region. He's from Memphis. Look, it literally tells you up here when you go into the original, it tells you that he's from Memphis.
Ptah is a hold on, you scrolling.
Oh
Ptah
my
is an Egyptian creator god who conceived the world and brought it into being through the creative power of speech. A hymn Ptah dating to the 22nd dynasty Egypt says Ptah crafted the world in the design of the heart. So when they say thought,
and look,
are they
and look,
talking about thought?
look up here. The ancient Egyptian deity, God creator, the patron deity, the craftsman, the architect, and the triad of Memphis. I'm just
So
saying.
if it's so easy for you to pull up, what was that? Wikipedia? Is
Yeah,
it so if it's so easy for you to pull up, why can't that country bumpkin in the chat that's calling you a piece of shit liar go look it up?
I don't know.
It's right there on there. You just pulled it up. Why he can't go pull it up?
They just be mad. They just be mad, Empress. They just mad. You see what I'm saying? They not tapped in like that.
I don't think that he's mad. I think he's scared because he know he came from a cave now and they never thought that it would be exposed that they're the youngest race
Hey,
on
but
earth.
where is Memphis at? Where is Memphis that you think we talking about located at?
You talking about Memphis here or Memphis over there in Africa?
Yeah, Memphis. I mean, whatever one you think it is. Which one you think it is?
Well, I only think about America. So I know it's another one over there
All
in
right, so
Africa, but
let's
I
deal
know
with
it's younger than the
let's
one
deal
over
with the one,
here.
let's deal with the one you think. If you think it's in America,
Yeah.
and what area in America is Memphis located in?
Yeah, the South.
What part of the South? What area would we call it today?
North, South, Southwest,
And what state?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. So let's go back to the Ptah shit where we was at. So his Tatanin or Tendency, right? Tatanin. Now listen, we're gonna get into the history of him. This is his attributes. Now listen, he thus embodies the underground, fire and rumbles that raises the earth, as such as a particular revert by metal workers and blacksmiths. So we talking about doing earthworks, but they building, they're doing metal work and blacksmithing. But he's also equally feared because who he's known to cause earthquakes, tremors, and all this stuff. He is the master of ceremonies. All right, we're talking about Ptah. This is a Memphite mythology. He's talking about literally constructing mounds. Yeah, I gotta catch up, man. Just saying. I'm not saying this is Egypt. I'm just saying this is America, and this shit is older than the place that we call Egypt. So you gotta ask yourself, is Egyptian culture really Egyptian culture? Or is it just ancient American culture? You decide.
So they say that the people that's on the walls over there, on the other side of the globe of Egypt, are those Somalians?
Where
I
at?
mean, not the people that's on the wall, but the people that they claim are the Egyptians. Are what are they?
They're Arabs mixed with blacks that was mixed with Nubians. So
Oh,
there
okay.
was only there wasn't like a large population. There were like a city's population worth of people that went to Egypt from America. And they took science, they built the early dynasties, constructed those pyramids. You feel me? And the earlier dynasties came in. Obviously, they didn't revere them nor respect them because they deleted, removed, and destroyed all the records in the King's List about these people. And then try to construct their own pyramids from which they suck. And they only built 4 of them. You feel me?
I always hear people talk about North Africa, West Africa, South Africa. But what do you think about the East Africans? Because I've seen, some of those women, and they do kind of have features of women here.
Well, they just not ugly, is what you're trying to say. So they don't really look like
Basically.
they don't look like Black Americans, but they're not ugly, is what you're trying to say. And Africans are just naturally ugly people. And so most of them East Africans, Somalians, Ethiopians, people of that nature, Kenyans, they mix with Arabs. And this is a formulated look that they have constructed over there.
Good answer, Bab. Good answer. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sign into this next course before they realize the government is shut down. So you have a good day, my brother. And good bill, good bill. I'll go watch the replay.
What course you about to check into? What you about to do?
Lord, I'm about to take this mathematics class. It's harder than a bitch, and I gotta focus.
Oh, okay. Damn, you don't know how to do math?
I know how to do math that I use every day and that I learned in, school, but college level is different.
I don't think you do.
It don't make sense. If I ask you a college level math question, you'll be confused because it's not 1 or 2 steps. It's like 5 steps to get an answer.
If I ask you a 5th grade math question, you're going to get confused.
Look, don't start with me. Have a good day, brother. I love you. Keep it going.
Hold on, before you go, Navi, let's do it. Yo, Navi, don't leave just yet. I got a simple math question for you. Hey, Rob, hit the link, Rob. I got a question. I'm going to see if you can answer a math question for me. If you can answer this math question, Rob, come on. Come on, hit the link, Rob. This your chance to come on. Hey, if you can call in on the call-in number, man, we live. You can call in if you're not scared.
Fucking bitch, you fucking bitch. Bitch ass pussy. That's your name.
Hey,
man, don't do that. That shit drives my blood pressure up, man. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, homie. I've been here for like 4 years now, man. I get some kind of respect.
Listen, bro, don't go shoot up no schools or no fishery, or don't go run.
No, I'm coming to Memphis.
Don't come and don't drive your truck in somebody's church and shoot them. You know
man, don't do that shit to me, man. I ain't some stranger off the street, man.
Yeah, you are. You just some random hillbilly racist.
Fuck random. 3 or 4 years, I'm random. Come on, man.
Bro, you're some random white Mayo maniac that I allow on my panel from time to time, bro. I do not.
Man, you know more about me than my neighbor, bro.
I know your sister's your wife, and I know you lick your dog's mouth all the time. And
come on, man. Look at your ugly ass, dude. You are ugly as shit with your belly hanging over, man. You try to wear white to cover that shit up. You stop it, man. You better stop, dude. You ain't any better looking.
Yeah, I know you're a troglodyte. But listen, Rob, if you want to stay on this panel, I'm gonna ask you a simple math equation. If you can get it right, I allow you to stay.
Whoa!
You want to give it up for the test, or you want to just try it on another time?
What is it? What do you want me to do?
All right, this is the equation. You about to go and buy some shoes. but you ain't got no money. So you borrow $50 from me, and you borrow $50 from Smoke Signal. You get it?
Yeah.
How much money do you got now?
None.
You just bought $50 from me. You just bought $50 from Smoke Signal. We told you, listen, you pay us back whenever you get it, blah, 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 whatever. And we give you the $50. Now, how much money you got?
Oh, well, I physically have two $50 bills in my hand, but I still technically have no money because it's not my money. It's borrowed money.
Right. But I mean, now it's yours. Once you borrow money, it's yours, right?
If you plan on paying it back, I mean, yeah.
Right.
But I wouldn't pay you back though. I pay Smoke back. I wouldn't pay you back.
See, you're not even going with the equation. You slow. I'm about to kick you out. All right, I'll holler at you later.
What?
You slow. He overthinking it. That's how I know. See, inbreds can't do simple shit. They can't do simple math. They slow. He like, oh, actually, I got two $50 bills, but really, I ain't got no money. Even though I borrowed the money, it ain't mine unless I'm gonna pay it back. I don't believe I'm paying you back. Get on, you fucking inbred. I try to give you a chance, dude. You're fucking retarded. Yo, kids, say no to drugs, man. That is a meth maniac. He's always messing around. For crying out loud. Godly. White America is going insane these days. And the reason why they're separating the rich and the smart whites are now separating from Rob Noxious type, the hillbilly dumb inbreds. No offense. I like inbreds. They're cool as shit. They're just dumb. You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally. I don't even know how they get the jobs they get down south, man. They're dumb. They're not articulate. A bunch of fucking troglodytes. But yeah, man, he can't do simple math, man. And a lot of y'all guys can't do simple math. Y'all laughing in the chat, but a lot of y'all can't even do simple ass math. If you think you can answer a simple 5th grade math equation, then hit the link or hit the call-in number. Don't be scared. Because I know a lot of you niggas out there working them good ass jobs and y'all really dumb as hell. Y'all don't know what 1 + 1 is. You don't know what 2 + 2 is. Asking you what 50 + 50 is fucking going up. Your mind is going to down there explode, man. You couldn't help a damn tick that's down. Sunshine. Now they think your kind is the smart kind. Sunshine, how about you come on the panel and try this math equation out to stand up for the white race, to let them know that not all of them are dumb. I got faith in you, Sunshine. Let that Duke mayonnaise shine. You know what I'm saying? Let niggas know why we fuck with mayonnaise on our sandwiches. You see what I'm saying? Come show them. Or you gonna fall right in the statistics too. It's okay, Sunshine. Another one bites the dust. It's okay. I still fucks with you. It's all love, sister. Oh. But yeah, man, a lot of you smart dummies. Okay, your math is okay until algebra. I ain't gonna do no algebra then. I'm just gonna do simple math equation, adding and subtraction. Is that cool? Adding and subtraction, or is that a little too much for you, Sunshine? Is it okay? It's adding and subtraction, nothing more. Can you do some adding and subtraction? I don't think I think y'all skipped adding and y'all overanalyzing and start going to algebra. I don't think y'all niggas know how to add and subtract. Hey, but you never know. You could have shined out on this one, sunshine. You could have rose to the occasion. Oh man, but yeah, man, that's it, man. I don't think I'm gonna play no more none of this shit, man. I'm gonna just get to some real shit. Oh shit, we got Hillbilly Rob back, bro. I'm gonna give you one more chance at this equation, bro. Adding and subtracting, bro. It's not hard, bro. It's not hard, bro.
Yo, this isn't the Aboriginal math channel, dude. I want to talk about Aboriginals.
Nah, this is the Aboriginal.
You've been
math.
saying a lot of shit all morning, dude. You've been
So
saying
now,
shit
let's
all
get
morning.
into your
Yeah, you're
mind.
trying to hide behind a math question. This is stupid.
Yeah, this is gonna let me know if you're smart enough to even have a conversation with me. Yes, this is an academic test to see if you can have a conversation.
Ask your dumb ass question.
All right, so let's get to it.
Hey, but after this, hey, AP, man. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't even. Hold on. Let me talk for fucking 5 seconds, AP. Listen, I'll answer your question. I'll play your game. But let's have a conversation after this.
If you get the question right, if you answer regular basic adding and subtracting, I think
it doesn't matter if I get it right, dude. If I get it right or wrong, I still participated. I'm doing what you told me to do.
Not. I'm gonna kick you off. But I hope that you can. If you can't add, if you can't add and subtract, if you can't add and subtract.
Cool, buddy. It has nothing to do with the conversation, man. Stop like deflecting. You're just deflecting.
That means you're dumb inbred.
No, that means you're looking to do anything to avoid talking about Aboriginals. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you accept it? Yes or no? If you get it right, you can.
I already told you yes, bitch.
All right, let's get it, you little inbred hillbilly. So now,
man, you fat troll.
You ready? You keep talking.
Are you ready?
You about to get booted
Go.
in. This ain't your mother. All right. You go kiss your mother and your sister with them lips.
Hey.
All right.
Let's get to it, fake abo.
All right. I put this fake elbow meat on your mama. So now listen, let's get to it. So now listen, you borrowed $50 from me because you a broke hillbilly, and you borrowed $50 from Smoke, right? And you about to go get some meth. Right, like you normally do.
It's irrelevant to what I'm getting.
Nah, you about to get $70 worth of meth.
It's irrelevant.
All right, yeah, all right, whatever. This is a simple math equation. You bought $50 from me, $50 from Smoke. How much you got?
I'm $100 in the hole.
All right, you got $100. Boom, you got it right. All right, so you go to the drug dealer, you buy your $70 worth of meth. How much change do you get back?
$30.
$30.
That's a Five Guys burger and fries. This guy's doing the math. He's writing it down. Come on, man. This is just a deflection to talk about Aboriginal shit. You said a lot of crazy shit. You don't want to answer for it. I've been on TikTok lately, man. I haven't even bothered you guys. TikTok's way better. They got way better ambos over there, man. It's hilarious.
Hold on, Ron.
I seen Ling Ling. Hey, I seen Ling Ling. I got on a panel with Ling Ling on TikTok. It was hilarious.
All right, so listen, let's run the equation back. I want you to listen clear. You got $50.
Come on, man. This is slow shit, dude. What are you doing,
I know you got to answer it. You got.
It's like slow in Tennessee or something, bro.
You got,
man, y'all motherfuckers are bored down there in the mountains, dude.
I want you to answer correct. If you answer, I promise.
Count the number of ticks on that raccoon.
Rob, you got my word, bro. If you answer all my questions, you don't fuck up on any of the simple adding and subtracting math. I will have whatever conversation.
All right. Remember
That's
you
my
said
word.
that, man.
Deal, right?
I mean, it's a deal with me for sure, but I want to see if you're a man of your word, man.
Deal with me for sure. A man of my word. So now you bought $50 for me, $50 from Smoke. You have how much?
Yeah, I bought $70 worth of meth. I got 30 left. That's where we're at. Come on, man.
I
Let's keep.
was just fucking with you. Now you got how much money do you got after you borrow the money?
After I borrow the money?
Yeah, you now after you bought $50.
Well, listen.
From me,
yes, I understand. Okay, I got it, man. I got it, bro.
You got?
Yeah. See, the real answer, that's what I'm saying. Like the answer to you is going to be some sense. Yeah. But I mean, I'm gonna answer, man. Listen, how you gonna tell me how you want me to answer? I'm gonna answer my answer. Jesus Christ, this is insanity. No, yes. Actually, yes. You don't get to tell someone their answer.
You bought $50 from me. You bought $50 from Smoke.
We already got to that point 10 times, man. Are you slow?
No. How much money do you have, Rob?
Listen, I have $100 in my pocket, but I'm actually in the hole.
Thank you.
But I'm actually in the hole.
Thank you. You overanalyzing it. Okay. So thank you.
No, it's not overanalyzing. It's a reality of how math works in life. But you go ahead and play your simple game and make yourself look even dumber. You're not very smart. You try to be with this shit, but it doesn't work for you, man. You should just stick to your other stuff.
You in the hole, what, $100, right?
Yeah, if I don't have no money and someone gives me money, yeah, you're in the hole. You don't have money all of a sudden. Oh yeah, it's just my money. You're in the hole.
Okay, you're in the hole, $100, and you got $100 in your possession now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you go to the store, you buy a pair of shoes, Rob. The shoes come up to $97. How much change do you get?
That's some bunk ass shoes. $3.
Okay, you come back to me and Smoke. You give me $1. You give Smoke $1.
No, $1.50 each. Be $1.50.
Well, you just keep $1 to make it even. You just keep $1 to make it even.
All right.
So you give me $1, you give Smoke $1, and you keep $1 in your pocket. Okay.
Yep.
How much do you owe me and Smoke now that you gave us $1 back?
I owe you guys $49 each.
49 plus 49 equals what?
Come on, man. This is retarded. 98, man.
All right. Now plus your $1 in your pocket.
99.
Where the other $1 go?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh no, I'm sorry. It'd be Go
ahead, do your math and stop messing around. It's a simple added subtraction. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Hold on, man.
Where the other $1
it's just a riddle. It's just a math riddle. Hold on. Just got to go back to your steps and shit. It's simple as shit. Yes, it is. Yeah, 50.
It's really not a riddle at all. It's simple added and subtraction. It's simple added and subtraction. It's no riddle. Everybody in the chat followed along. You dumb ass math.
No.
Math. Go ahead. I'm gonna be quiet so you can get.
Whatever, boy, because you looked it up and you know the answer. You think you're smart, really. That's what I'm saying. You're just so disingenuous. Everything you do is a scam. You're just a scam.
I didn't look up
you're just
nothing.
you didn't come up with this yourself. Stop. Now you're lying. You did not create this yourself. You did not create this yourself. You're just a liar now.
I didn't look up
okay,
nothing.
But you did though. How'd you know about this then? How'd you know about this little riddle?
I thought about it myself.
Yeah, okay. My mom's a virgin. See, now you're just
in real life. I went through this
equation. You've never done an equation in your life. You've never done an equation in your life.
Right,
you lying ass goofball.
Hey, math. Can you give us the answer? Yes or no?
Yes, I can give you the answer. It's simple as hell.
Go ahead.
If I borrowed 50 from each of you, I go buy a pair of shoes for $97. I get $3 back. I give one to each, and I keep one. The one that is missing is the one that I had.
Nigga, what's the answer? Where the other $1 go? What the fuck? Math. You got math, bro. You can't do simple ass math, bro. You're a meth head, bro. Like I told you, you're not equipped to have this conversation with me, and I'll holler at you later, fam. Rob, you too dumb to have a conversation with me, bro. That's why you gone now, brother. You can't talk with me. You can't even answer a simple ass math equation, bro. You can't even answer a simple math equation. You must have didn't go to math. You went to mathematics. Yeah, I did a little math. What? I was in school and I learned about some math. You said some what? Some math. You learned mathematics, man. Damn. Hey, I gave him a fair chance, though. I did. I gave him a fair chance to answer the question. The dummy couldn't even answer the damn question. He couldn't even Google the damn answer. God damn, you got to be a dummy. You got a smartphone. Could at least Google the damn answer to stay on to have the conversation. How you gonna report me because you can't do math? You got learning disabilities. I got learning disabilities too. So what? Yeah, that nigga Rob, boy, he's sick. Like I told you, he's a dummy. He's an inbred hillbilly that I shouldn't even be having a conversation with. You can't do that's my new thing. You can't do simple math, adding and subtraction. I'm giving everybody that I feel like is dummies that same equation. If you can't answer that equation, you can't have no conversation with me. You can't answer simple math in 2025 at an adult age. I can't have a conversation with you, gang. I just can't. That shit become redundant at this particular point. You feel me? It just becomes redundant at this particular point. But yeah, man, what's next on the agenda for today, man? I think I got some shit cooked up with because I seen one of these big podcasts bring me up in their channel and some of my theories that I proposed about this Charlie Kirk shit. And so I'm gonna have to get at them later on. So I'm gonna be putting up that live stream for today later on here in a minute when I get off of here. So yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in with the tap in. Notice buddy in my neighbor's shed claiming it's his own garage. Man, that nigga be in his neighbor's shed on meth. That's where he live at. Yeah, you pay rent in for that garage. That's where you live at. You got a hammock and a sleeping bag and a motherfucking tent and a little heater in that motherfucker because it be cold as hell in Detroit and Michigan in the winter. You feel me? Your ass is a meth addict, G. Your ass smoke crack and heroin, bro. Your ass be licking on your dog lips and kissing your motherfucking sister in the mouth. All your nieces and nephews is really your kids at the same time because your sister is your wife, my nigga. Y'all got some fucked up shit going on over there. Y'all like the southern underbelly of what's going on in Michigan, my G. Rob, you back on the panel again, bro. Why you back up here? I said you couldn't answer the simple math. You're not coming on, bro. You failed, bro. I was a man. You got to be a man of your word. You got to be a man of your word. We made a deal. We made a deal. Just leave peacefully. I don't want to band you, but just leave peacefully, bro. He in the back, y'all. Well, let me show y'all. Hold on. Now turn your camera back on so we can see you in that shed. We want to see you in that shed, right? Because you in that motherfucking shed living La Vida Loca. That nigga in that motherfucking shed. And look, he in that motherfucking shed. Chill out, Rob. Hold on. Hold on. Mute your mic up right quick. Mute your mic, gang. Mute your mic, bro. Mute your mic, bro. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. Mute your mic. If you want to stay on, bro. I'm trying to give you a chance, you hillbilly. Now look at this nigga house, bro. He be renting this motherfucking shed out. He live in somebody's garage. And you wonder why this nigga can't answer no simple ass math questions. Look, he's showing you how his shed lead to the backyard. He got all that that he can go. You know what I mean? Look, that's his neighbor. That's his friend's house. Yeah, man, we're doing the meth MTV tours. Meth TV cribs. MTV cribs. Show us around a little bit, bro. Show us where you gonna take a doo-doo at over there in that corner. Nah, for real though, Rob. No, chill out. Go ahead. I ain't answering none of your questions though, because you didn't answer the math question. But go ahead. Oh no, I ain't answering shit. I already told you that, nigga. Your mic froze. You froze. We didn't hear what you said. You froze up a little bit. Man, you on Meth TV Cribs. His ass is a junkie, though. His ass is a hillbilly. Hey, Rob, look at the camera and just say, man, listen, I'm a man of my word. I fucked up. I don't know math. Just tell him. Tell him, why you smoking that meth at that little tweezer like that? That's why you didn't know the math, bro. You over there mething around. What do you got in your hand burning? You got a cigarette meth. Golly, man, this is a horrible face human being. You got a bad stature and a bad facial features, bro. I know you married your sister for sure. There you go, messing around. No, smoke that shit on camera, bro. Let's see you hit that meth in your eyes, bug the fuck out. Look at him. Yeah, he got meth. He got methacid. He got a cigarette meth. Oh, damn, they sell meth in the tube? Damn, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro. Now go hit that punching bag right quick. Let me see what your strength like. Let's see what your strength like. Hit that punching bag. Weak ass nigga. Lord, them little bitty ass arms. Them meth arms. Your new name is Look at Rob. The meth. Smoke Hogan. Yo, this nigga the new wrestler, cuz. Rob, the meth, Smoke Hogan. This nigga smoke meth, man. Your ass out there in hillbilly backyard wrestling and shit. Nigga, just look at the camera one time, though, like I asked you. Look in the camera real talk. Be a man and say, nigga, I'm a dumb inbred. Come on, let me finish. Let me finish. Be a man. Let me finish. Look in the camera and say, I'm a dumb inbred that can't answer a simple add and subtraction. Go ahead. Be a man. And I'll let you stay. We can talk about whatever. See, you a bitch. You didn't even say it right, bro. You the bitch, bro. You a joke, bro. You a joke. You might as well dance around in your monkey outfit, you little monkey. You's a 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 monkey. You was one hideous, obese, fat, ugly monkey. You monkey. Your fucking head is too big for your little meth body. You lost too much weight mething around. Look at your fat ass head, you ugly, bad posture, Negro hating wannabe Negro. You's a fucking true definition of a wigger. You got the ugliest fucking face, you obese fucking scallywag. Your fucking teeth is dissolving into your gums from your meth addiction. Smile real big and say cheese. Yeah, show us them teeth, you meth head. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm in tears, bro. Get on camera real quick though, bro. Smile real big. Nah, for real though, you got pretty messed teeth, bro. I'm talking about 24K black. Let us see them, bro. Come on, bro. Let us see your pearly white since you're not a meth head. Cheese. Say. Oh shit. Rob, bro, you is a fucking character, dude. Hey, cheese one time for us. Cheese. I'm talking about cheese. Cheese, bro. Please, cheese. Cheese, bro. Cheese for us, Rob. Cheese, bro. If you ain't no meth head, you can prove it too. I will never call you a meth head again. Just show us your teeth. If your teeth pass the non-meth head approval, I won't say it again. No bullshit. And I'm a man of my word, bro. I am a man of my word. Now look, show me your teeth, man. You got meth teeth, bro. You embarrassed, bro. That's why you talking without even opening your mouth. You trying to talk like 50 Cent right now. You's a fucking embarrassed, shameful hillbilly. You should be, because you're ugly. You got a fat head, bad stature, and ugly teeth. And you probably stink. As a matter of fact, you're a white man and you work out and you live in a garage. I know you smell like outdoor. You is a pathetic piece of human being. No lady on this earth would just want to fall in love with you. Only someone that grew up with you, that grew up with some type of love with you, someone like your sister. That's the only person that loves you, boy. Oh yeah, I can smell the wet dog and meth smoke in the air over there, bro. It's a lady in the chat, bro. She's listen. I haven't said your name. I haven't said your. Oh my fucking god! What the fuck, dude? You got wooden teeth, bro. What the fuck is that? Oh my god, I'm about threw up. Oh my god. Your teeth is jacked up, bro. You definitely smoke meth for sure. And you gargle with bong water. Oh my god. Go ahead. I know I'm dumb. You stupid too. Smoking. Look, go ahead. Smoke your. Look, you so embarrassed. You don't even care. Smoke your meth on camera. Hey, kids, don't do drugs. Viewer discretion advised. Look at him with this little meth pipe. Tell us about it. You Breaking Bad, son. Oh, look at him. That shit spiked him up. You is a fiend, bro. This is meth ride, bro. You smoking a glass dingling. Damn, you breaking rod. Look at it. Look, he's showing how much meth he got left. Look. Show us the inside. Show us the inside, right? Show us the inside. What's in there? No weed in that, just meth ass. Yo, this nigga is unhinged, bro. You can. Oh shit, bro. You can't hide it no more, Robbie. Let the meth out, bro. You don't do. All right, go ahead. Break down this metaphysics. Go ahead. Yeah, go. I understand. How the meth crystallize your pineal gland and think that you're a smarter white man. Look at you. Yeah, give us that mythology, that methodology. Go ahead. Break that shit down. Oh, preacher Reverend Meth and Max. What's the mathematics today, God? Man, you know the mathematics. What is your methodology, brother? You understand me? Bro, ain't nobody listening to that dumbass shit that you talking about. You live in a garage, use a hillbilly, and you couldn't even answer a simple add in, subtract, and ask question, nigga. Go ahead, hit the bag. Show us. Hit the bag. Yeah, I see you got a little mirror to see your little meth jack up. Hey man, get back on cameras and show them teeth, bro. You only showed the top. You did everything in your power not to show us them bottom teeth. Look at him. He didn't hit that motherfucking meth. He about to go on one of them serious and meth workouts. Look at him. He done got jacked up. Don't rage out, bro. You meth heads be crashing out. Y'all niggas will go to a boat dock and shoot random white people. Going to a Mormon church and shoot random white people. It be motherfuckers like him. He'll go smoke Charlie Kirk because he got mad at him on YouTube while he smoked some meth. Hey man, these white people are certified crash outs. White America is crumbling right now, and this is why. You feel me? Somebody said Rob buff like a motherfucker. Uh-oh. Rob, we got a nigga in here who want to give you a lap dance. We got a nigga who like men's in here. He like buff white men's. Black Ice. Come on and tell Detroit Vanilla Ice that how much you like white men's. Come hit that link, gangster. He said, "Ooh, Rob, you looking buff than a motherfucker." Rob showed him that backside. Look at him, Black Ice. You getting excited. Come on, hit the link, nigga. You excited about a meth maniac who lift weights, bro. Of course you can lift that much weight after you just did a whole blast of meth. Nigga, I'll lift up my motherfucking whole RV, nigga. I'll pick up an RV if I hit meth. Nigga, just lift the whole RV up. Black Ice.
What's up, man?
What's the word? Hey, there you go, Rob. Black Ice up here.
Stop it, man. I'm on my workout routine right now. I get mine in early in the morning all through the day. Yo, bitch ass probably couldn't even do a goddamn two back arms, nigga.
Nah, for real though. I shout out to y'all workout niggas though. You probably need to work out them little bitty ass noodle legs. It sounds like your ass.
You got to work out. You
sound like a frail ass little crackhead.
You have to study and you have to work out, bro. You got to do both of them, bro. You can't just be sitting down studying. You got to make sure your body right too, man.
Hell yeah. I know you wasn't able to stand up for a while. Sound like you got frail ass legs. You need to do some squatting, some running or something.
Them frail ass dreads you got on top of your goddamn head. Them hoes thin in a bitch.
Let's see what you look like. Or you embarrassed to show yourself.
You need to feed them bitches.
Hey, listen. Let's see what you look like. Let's see what you look like. Let's see what you look like.
Why you want to see what I look like, man? No.
Are you too embarrassed? You too embarrassed? I guarantee this nigga look like a little frail crackhead.
No, Bab.
Listen. It's cool. Listen, nephew. Listen, you ain't got to turn your camera. Not everybody meant to have their camera on. We don't want to see no little frail crackheads that we be seeing in our neighborhood. We done seen them already. You feel what I'm saying? Right. See them all the time. You feel what I'm saying? My uncle used to run fast too. He used to work out too. Smoke more crack than a little bit. Just like he'd hit a blast and start doing shit that Rob doing right now. That's how I know he messing around. You see what I'm saying? But you like bodybuilding ass shit. This perfect for you though, Black Ice. So you ain't no heavy
man.
lifter,
I know. I got to get
you
on
ain't no
your
heavy
coat.
lifter though.
I like to keep that machine in motion, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like for when I take off my shirt, my old lady don't pay no attention, man. I like when I take my shirt off, you know what I'm saying? My old lady be like, put your motherfucking shirt back on right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Don't nobody want to see no loose, saggy skin on a little frail body. Yeah, she gonna tell you to put your shirt on. But
she gonna tell you to put that bitch on because that motherfucking be chest sitting on goddamn swole and that motherfucking 6-pack busting loose. You know what I'm saying? She don't want nobody to see that body. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't working out, she don't give a damn. You can take your shirt off, goddamn,
I
all you
think
want.
all bodybuilders are gay. They just like men rubbing oils all over their
Oh man,
body.
what type of shit is
Be
this?
nothing but a bunch of men's there judging men's body.
It ain't bodybuilding. It ain't
So, yeah,
bodybuilding.
he's
It's not bodybuilding.
one of them little gay bodybuilding ass
It's
niggas.
working
So I
out, man.
understand you look
You
gay
got
ass
to.
bodybuilding.
You have
Listen,
to work out.
I'm not. Listen, I don't judge the LBGQT, but I'm just not with that y'all gay ass.
Hey,
Y'all be with
listen.
that
I'd rather be working out to where if I run into a situation and I know a nigga try to wrestle with me, and I be confident. I'm already confident with these motherfucking lefts and rights. So when a motherfucker grab me, I know he done fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Because a lot of motherfuckers, a majority of motherfuckers ain't even working out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people.
They just running their mouth. So when a nigga
A
grab
lot of
their ass,
people
they
really
been working
don't.
out.
A lot of people don't work out though. You right about that. That is true.
You grab one of them niggas' ass that ain't working out.
A nigga gotta learn how to have some hands. Nigga gotta learn how to use their leverage, wrestle, grapple. You know what I mean? Do whatever combination of martial arts or active sportings that you want to do. But that's cool and too. You know what I mean? Get your workout. Definitely get your workout in. But for you frail bodybuilding ass gay ass niggas, y'all be doing too much. It's okay for me to get your motherfucking workout in. That's what we want. Get your workout in like Bap do. I get up every morning and get my workout in. You feel what I'm saying? But doing all this bodybuilding, greasing up your body, trying to become a motherfucking chiseled white man looking model and shit. Nigga, get your gay ass on, nigga. You feel me? Only meth heads and gay dudes on there. Usually meth heads are gay too. So Rob, your ass fall right there.
Man, hell nah. Tell it, man, we can't hear Rob, man. What the fuck Rob on, man?
Man, nobody want to hear this motherfucking pale skin monkey.
Rob look like Rob Van Dam when he about 20 more years.
Man, he look like
generic
Van
version
Dam.
of John Claude Van Dam.
Yeah, John Claude Meth Van Dam. Yep, you down right. That nigga did a split and hit his meth pipe.
That nigga in there working out in some Levi Strauss jeans.
That nigga look like the king
I'm gone back, man.
Chill out, Rob. I'm just joking, fam. Chill out, cuz. That's a joke, Meth Matthews. That nigga live in the garage. He is living life facade. He keep working out and doing things you never seen. His sister is his wife. They had a kid and did it twice. He living life. He's smoking ice. The life he lives. Nigga, I'll make an old country song about your meth head ass. Nigga, off the freestyle. Stupid ass hillbilly. Method Man, that's your new name. Yo, Rob got that method for us. Smoking meth and living lies. My hair is full of lies. The life I live. Yo. Hey man, listen. Hey, you's a funny dude, bro. I swear to God. You's a funny method man. Hey man, I'm about to come out with a full country song. Yeah, you just inspired me to do my first country song. It's gonna be rugged, ragged, folk. It's gonna be country mixed with folk music. Yeah, think a little Hank Hank Williams mixed with a little Johnny Cash, nigga, with a little, you know what I mean, bap with it. You feel me? Look at you. You ain't got no rhythm, you white motherfucker. You meth head. You ain't got no rhythm. You on a different frequency. You understand me? Look at you. Your high coming down. Get you another little hit in, fam. You skinhead. You must have had lice. Rob want to look like a Negro, but look like a fat head inbred piece of shit. Look at you. You can't be black, bro. You can never be black. We naturally built like that. You niggas gotta go work out and eat hog nuts. And you a strong inbred though. Like you one of the most healthiest looking inbreds I've seen though. No bullshit. And Rob, I ain't gonna lie, you about as dumb as they come. You can't even answer a simple math question. Damn, you're like a fucking albino bed bug with headphones on. You ugly as shit. You ugly as shit. All right, Rob. Now listen, look, stay right here while I ask you this question real talk. Look at you. A fucking albino bed bug. Smoking meth. Yeah, you a character, bro. You is definitely a fiend. I ain't even gonna lie, you a fiend. A dumbass too. Rob feelings hurt because I tell him the truth about himself. See, white man ain't used to a black man with high self-esteem that can fuck his sister wife that tells him the truth about himself. Truth, he ain't used to being told that he bad stature, he ugly as hell, his head too fat for his body, got no visible jawline. You feel what I'm saying? He's musty as fuck. He smoked meth and whatever the hell out of that pipe. You feel what I'm saying? And he dumb as hell and can't answer a motherfucking simple 5th grade added and subtracting question. That's why he looking like that. He looked like that, a dummy, because I exposed and told him that he is what he is. He is a dummy. So forever he should be looking like that. And I just put a root on your ass too, my nigga. I put a root on you. You're going to forever be a hillbilly. And all your generations to come after this will be hillbilly inbred dummies. And the generations after that, and the generations after that, and the generations after that will all be inbred dummies. Alakain, Elakahim, Elakain, Elakahim on Rob Noxious and his family. Yeah, nigga, I just put a root on your bitch ass. So I hope you don't care. Nah, Mo, what's the word, gang?
Put me on a big screen.
All right, let me put you on the big screen. Go tell them brothers. That I'm who you talking to, bro. They know me.
Don't nobody know you.
Yeah, they do. Go
Hold
show
on, let
them.
me show you.
Go show them. Go ask them. Anybody in there that's a Mason.
There ain't nobody in there that don't know you. Hold on, let me
Everybody
see.
know me in there. We all brothers.
Oh, you can't see it. It's too far up. I want to show you this. They giving away. What's over there in Cameroon?
Where you at court? What you at court for?
I'm not in court. I'm at school.
Oh, you at the school? You go to a Mason school? Oh, you doing good for life. You gonna get down with the Alpha or the Omegas?
Bab, shut up.
Or you gonna be Theta Phi Theta? I know what you will. Yeah. No, you ain't gotta tell me. It's all good, sister. Welcome to the sisterhood.
No, I want to show you this before I get off. Hold on. Okay, it's coming up.
Ain't nothing thick around that motherfucker. Around
What?
I'm
Don't
just
make
saying.
me sound rocky now.
I'm just saying, you at a college. We just trying to see the scene.
Look.
Oh,
You
you
see
go
it?
to an African Mason school. Okay, you doing your thing.
Man, shut up. They said scholarships available for Cameroon, Africa.
Oh, damn, they ain't got no black scholarships.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Oh, I want to show you this too. Hold on. Let me go through this way.
Rob, turn your meth camera back on.
Oh, here you go.
Who is it?
You see how that thing moves?
Oh, shit, that's pretty neat. But who is it though?
His name is Clarence Norris.
What do you do?
This is his building that I'm in.
Oh, you're a fly brother, ain't he? Okay. Tell that nigga I said what's up.
He on the wall too.
Ask your school, can I come down and give a lecture to the whole university?
Man, I don't even know how was able to do that. You can't just do that.
Yeah, you can. You gotta
You
set it up.
can't unless you're somebody important or the government sent you.
Nah, you can set up just shit like that all the time. You gotta have just a big following. You gotta have more than 10,000 subscribers. I got 40, so go ahead and tell them I want to come through and give a lecture. We're gonna do it. We're gonna rock the house. The whole university is invited.
Child.
You don't want to set that up for us?
What Rob fine ass? No, just sweat.
Hey Rob, turn your camera on. She said you fine, Rob. Everybody looking at your body, Rob, since you've been working out. Okay. Hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you ain't as hideous as I thought, dude. Get back on the camera and smile big, bro. Maybe I might have to take that shit back, bro. You got men and women on you, bro. I don't even know what the fuck to say at this point. God damn, do you believe in a parallel universe? Shit.
You see what that say?
Yeah,
1898.
1898, yep.
But I thought slavery ended 1865. 30 years to create a college? That don't make sense.
You love shit. You out there with it, messing around. Listen, man, don't do drugs, kids. I'm about to get up out of here. I got some shit to do.
Rob, let us see your teeth one more time.
One more time, Rob. I smile real big, bottom and top. Bottom and top, Rob. Come on, guys. Hey, man, enjoy your meth evening, man, and your methanoon. And stop messing around, man. It's your brother, Big Aboriginal Power. Rob, why you flipping me out like that, fam? That's some bullshit, gang. Go ahead. I'll let you get the last words. Go ahead. All right, and this was the last episode of Meth TV Crib.
Keys on the track, on the track, on the track, on the track, on the track.
For the stats, I be beating the odds. And the blood, it be making me calm. Ride the turbines just like I'm Saddam. I'ma blow it just like I'm a bomb. I'ma leave it.